Well, isn't this a surprise? Well, here's RockPaperMario, and this is my other Let's Play that's going to be going on at the same time as Let's Play Legends of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Ha! Surprised ya, I betcha. Well, this was actually supposed to be my actual official second Let's Play, but I kind of decided that, well, Pokemon is kind of an acquired taste, not everybody likes it, so I actually decided to do Let's Play Wind Waker as my official second Let's Play, and do this as kind of a side project. So let's get started, because I have a lot of stuff to explain. Well, I'm not going to continue, I'm going to go for a new game, so let's go for it. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. We all know that little fella. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself? I study Pokemon as a profession. That's why I'm a professor. Because I profess my profession as a professor. First, what is your name? Well, I'm going to go for Ash for reasons that I'll explain now in a second. But let's just carry on. Right, so your name is Ash. I'm Professor Oak. This is my grandson. He's a bastard. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What? How could you be rivals when you're babies? What is his name again? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Prof. His name is Gary. That's right. I remember now. His name is Gary. We're going to be seeing a lot of that asshole. Ash, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Well, I just... Every time I see this, it just brings back so many memories. First of all of Blue, but then again of Yellow. This little shrinking scene here. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Look at that. Like, the shrinking thing. It's so weird. And look, I'm sure most of you have seen this before. I mean, who hasn't played these games? Well, what have we got here? Ash is playing the SNES. Wow. Okay. It's time to go. It sure is. Now, everyone knows if you go over to this PC, then... Well, no, I have nothing to deposit, of course, but I will soon. You can get a potion out of it, a free one. What do you want to withdraw? Well, nothing, because there's nothing in there. Now, I guess I should explain if you... Well, no, I'll wait until I'm walking on the way up there. Well, here's our mom, our lovely mother here. Mom says, right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Oh, that sounds interesting. Better go next door, so... What's she got to say? I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Well, yeah, sure thing. Well, what does this say? Well, this is next door, but that says Gary's house. See what's in there. Well, Gary's our rival. Who's this? Hi Ash, Gary is out at Grandpa's lab. Well, that's where we're going, because remember, Grandpa is Professor Oak to Gary, so... Well, Mom was lying. This isn't next door, this is like across the street. And who's this? I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. It's Professor Oak's aides. Professor Oak has lots of aides. I said, yeah, that's an overdone joke. Yeah, you do. Like, you copied the other guy. Where are you? Tweedledum and Tweedledee? Who's that? Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Hold him in high esteem, do they? Well, yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. Oh, look who it is. Yo, Ash! Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Oh, did you? Well, what's this? That's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. Prick! Free him! He's going to suffocate! Poor guy. Well, what are we supposed to do? Well, I'll show you what you're supposed to do. Because Mom neglected to tell us what you've actually got to do. Instead of going to Professor Oak's lab, you've got to walk into the treacherous grass, and Oak says, hey, wait, don't go out! And he comes up with his cool little rockin' tunes. And he says, that was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Now look at how tall that grass is. It's like that scene in The Lost World where they're escaping from the raptors in the tall grass. Oh, look at that back sprite. That's one thing I love. Like, this Pokemon game has my favourite sprites of any Pokemon game. Any of the old ones, new games. But Yellow has the best sprites, and no one can convince me wrongly of that. But the back sprites in these first generation games are terrible. They could have been so much better. Well, what's he doing? He's throwing a Pokeball at it. Poor Pikachu. We all love that guy. Alright, Pikachu was caught. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whew. A Pokemon can appear any time in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Protection? I know. Here, come with me. We get this fun music again while we follow him along. Look at his angry face. Professor Oak always looks angry in this game, and I don't know why. I suppose he's just serious. He's a very serious professor with serious aids. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Yeah, cool your jets, Gary. Gary? Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Whatever. Just wait there. Poor Gary, he's so disenfranchised. Look, Ash, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball, and we know that. It holds Pokemon inside, because, yeah, you're keeping it captive in a small little confined space. You may have it. Go on, take it. Oh. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Hey. Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. Yeah, he's got a whole mess of them, though. Well, look, let's go and take it like Professor Oak said. Wait a minute, what are you... Wait, hey! Poor Ash getting bullied by Gary. No way, Ash! I want this Pokemon. Gary snatched the Pokemon, and it does like the item get music. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But Oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one late anyway. Ash, come over here! Get over here! Like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Ash, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. Want that stupid thing? I don't want that thing. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Yeah, it sure isn't. Wait till you see this thing. Well, we received a Pikachu. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't really nickname the Pokemon. Well, let's see what this asshole has to say. Hey, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. We'll see about that. Let's just go home. Hey! Oh, I love this music. The most memorable music in any Pokemon game ever. Wait, Ash. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. You can't take Tyson. Oh, and our first battle. Against this guy, one of many. Look at him, look at that smug expression. Look at that hair. Gary wants to fight. Our hair is so bad we have to hide it under a cap. Well, it's an Eevee, a green Eevee. Oh, well, our Pikachu, like, makes noise, whereas, like, all the other Pokemon in this game go bleh! Pikachu actually says Pikachu, like, in the anime. Because this game was actually designed to kind of reflect, as far as I know, it was designed to reflect the anime. So if you're a fan of, like, what the anime was originally, you'll be familiar with this game. Let's just go ahead there and lower his attack power. Pikachu's growl. Enemy Eevee's attack fell. Enemy Eevee used Tail Whip, but it failed. Ah, you fail. Epic fail. Let's Thunder Shock his ass. Well, that didn't do that. Ah, you got paralyzed. Na, 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 na. It may not attack. Enemy Eevee used Tail Whip. Oh, Pikachu's defense fell. Well, you're probably going to be dead by the time you get to attack anyway. My paralysis has anything to do with it. Eevee was paralyzed from the neck down. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I can only survive 2 more of them. Well, you shouldn't be alive for that long enough to hit me twice more, so I don't think I should have to worry. What? He has like 1 HP left, literally. Thunder Shock. Come on, just like in the anime, all Pikachu does is electrocute things. Enemy Eevee fainted. Ha 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 ha. Pikachu gained 97 experience points. Pikachu grew to level 6. Yeah, this is basically like any standard RPG. You gain experience, stats go up, you level up, learn new skills. It's just exactly like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy or any RPG whatsoever. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! With all these pauses when I'm like doing their voices, it's gonna sound exactly like it does in the anime with all their like stopping voices and stuff. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ash, Gramps, smell you later! I yelled to the cab, yo, smell you later! To look at my kingdom, I was finally there, to sit in my throne as Prince of Bel-Air. It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. Well, I wouldn't like to be cramped inside in a small ball either. You should just keep it with you. Rather than, yeah. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Well, let's do that. Oh, he doesn't look very happy. Did you hear that? He was like, Pika, how boring. Yeah, basically Pikachu doesn't like you at the start, but he'll get to like you. Now we have about 5 minutes left, so on the way I'm going to explain a couple of things. First of all, as we saw, random battles occur just like this when you're in tall grass. And here we go, it's a Pidgey. I'm just going to kill this thing because Pidgey is weak against electric attacks because it's a flying type. And this should like kill it in one go, probably. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, I suppose I could use this time to explain. Oh, not Sand Attack. Sand Attack is just the dreaded move in any Pokemon game. That and Double Team and Minimize. Just who likes those attacks? What? 3 times in a row. Gust. Yeah, and Gust is a normal attack in this game. Every game after this, Gust is flying type, but it's normal in this game, so it'll do like it won't be not very effective against Pikachu. Well, I'm going to explain what kind of run of this game I'm doing. Does this guy give you a free potion? Yeah, he does.
It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go.
Ash got potion. That's nice. Drug dealer, free sample. But yeah, the kind of run of this game that I'm going to be doing is basically to try and mimic the anime. So I'm not going catching any Pokemon, well, other than ones you'll random battles. And it's another Pidgey. Well, I'm going to skip this one, so I'll see you in a second. As I was saying, I'm going to be trying to mimic the anime, so the only Pokemon that I'm going to be using will be ones that Ash had in his team in the first season or so of the anime. So that should make things kind of interesting. There are a couple of problems to sort out, but I'll explain that when we come to it. But I was just thinking, like, how could I make an LP of a Generation I Pokemon game slightly unique, and that's what came to me. Whether you like it or not, that's what's going to happen. So we're here in Viridian City, just like Professor Oak. As far as I know, that's where Professor Oak said to go. I've played these games so much that I kind of just... I could probably play them with my eyes closed now.
Hey, you came from Pallet Town.
What a voice.
You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him?
Ash got Oak's parcel. Oh, what's that? His pornography delivery. Ash got Oak's pornography. Well, I'm not going all the way back there just to deliver some old man's pornography. I was at a pornography store. I was buying pornography. What's this guy sleeping on the ground? You can't go through here. This is private property. God, it's a public street, asshole. What's she say? Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Yeah, well, yeah. That's maybe, but in fairness, that's no excuse for not letting people pass. So I guess our only other option is to head back to stupid Professor Oak and give him his pornography. Yeah, we'll just hop over these hills. It's a shortcut, and one of the NPCs will actually tell you that. Something like, what is it? It's scary to jump over those hills, but it's a shortcut back to Pallet Town or something. Skipping this battle unless it's a Rattata because I need to show you... No, it's another stupid Pidgey. I'll see you in a second. Pikachu gained 23 experience points. What? I thought he was going to level up. Oh, the screen turned blue. Well, let's see if Pikachu's happy now.
Pikachu!
Oh, he's even less happy looking. Before he was just bored and now he's just downright unhappy. Well, this has been the first part of my side Let's Play Pokémon Yellow, an anime run, if there's such a thing. I think I just invented that. I'll have to research that further. In the next part, we're going to deliver Professor Oak's pornography, so I'm just going to save now over my practice file. Would you like to save the game? Yes. The older file will be erased to save. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Saving. Ash saved the game. So in the next part, we're going to deliver Professor Oak's parcel and hopefully get a bit further in the game. So, thanks for watching and hope you enjoy this side LP. Let me know what you think of it and see you next time. This is RockPaperMario.